What's going on, everybody? Drop my water. But welcome back to FBA Capital, and today I'm bringing you guys another daily range case study on none other than NAS100. Without further ado, let's get right on into this chart. So the first thing we're going to do, like we always do, we're going to start off by getting our 3-point outline that we always do, which is going to consist of the previous day's high, the previous day's low, all the way down here. Boom. The previous Asian session range, so from 18 o'clock all the way to midnight, this is going to be our Asian session range. So from here to here, that is our range that we're going to be working with. And then we're going to get the last part of the 3-point outline, which is going to be 12 a.m. open. Now there's going to be a few areas in price that I want you guys to pay attention to. The first one is going to be here. The second one is going to be where price currently is. And I'm going to talk about this high up here in a second. But the first area I want you to pay attention to is right up here. This is the push that we got during early London session that came up and cleared these Asian session highs. Personally, when I was looking back at this and price, I was personally looking to see price continue in its overall downtrend and continue going lower. So I did take a L. I took about 2 L's trying to short this today. But it is what it is. But let me explain to you why I personally thought that. So for one, look at where we are in price. We were rejecting this 14,100 area after clearing this high. And also, if you go to a 30-minute time frame, we were tapping into this order block that we have right over here at 14,100. So let's mark this all up. We got the order block right in here. And this is what caused me to believe that this would potentially be our high of the day. But in this case, it wasn't. So at 1:45. I'm going to annotate this. So at 1:45 a.m., London cleared Asian range high. It also tapped into 14,100 and also tapped into the 30-minute order block. This is currently, when I was looking at price before everything else happened, that is what I was expecting to be our low of the day. But as you can see, it was not, and I was wrong. But we are not perfect. We learn from these mistakes. Now the second area, which is going to be the most important area, is going to be this low down here. Now why is this low important? So for starters, this is the low that ran below the Asian session low, clearing that sell side liquidity. We also have this 15-minute bullish order block right in here that price also tapped into right in here. Then where we are price wise, 14,000 is right above it, so we didn't really hold 14,000. But if you come a little bit lower, we did tap into 13,950, which is a mid-figure level. I'm gonna annotate this. So 950, not a big figure level, but it is a mid-figure level. And you can see how price respected it after clearing these lows, tapping into this order block. So let's annotate this. At what time does this happen? At 9:30. So we have time of day influence also. So we have the low of the day at 9:30 a.m. at 13,950 mid-figure level. Also, you have that 15-minute bullish order block rejection along with the Asian range low getting cleared, meaning we grabbed the sell side liquidity from here. And this is what led price to overall expand to the top side. But this isn't the only confirmation here. So now we're going to go back to this previous day's low. And we're going to pay attention to this high up here. Why these highs and lows? Because for one, this is the previous day's low and the previous swing low that we have. So before this, we had this low right here. And then this high is what caused price to start moving to the downside. And now we're simply just going to pull our fib from that low to this high. Get rid of the 38.20%. And you can see that we have that fib long right in this area also. So that is going to be our last confirmation. We have that fib long. Now personally, I was expecting price to be bullish from here, but with the way price action was looking, I didn't think it was going to go bullish, because if you come to over here on this weekly and higher time frame analysis that I have, I did expect price to come down, and we did tap in at 62% on the higher time frame, and this is what led price to push to the top side. So if you come to say the 15-minute, right in here, we tapped into 62% yesterday, pushed higher, and this is where we retraced today. So we retraced, just like over here, this area here. This was also a higher time frame rejection of that 62% on the fib long, as you can see. And then price pushed to the top side. And I'm low-key going to be bullish the rest of the week if price continues, if we can come a little bit lower for London session tonight and then push again to higher tomorrow, I am going to be bullish. But if you look at the weekly analysis that I have, price came in, tapped into 14,000, tapped into 62%, and then price is expanding to the top side, and it looks like it's trying to get above 14,300. If you come with US 30, is a similar thing, not ideal, not the same thing. We don't have a 62% rejection, but we are rejecting the 38.20% level. So there is a high chance that price could potentially start to push higher, but only time will tell. Let's go back to our lower time frame. So this is the importance of this area right in here. The next area is going to be currently where price is at, and this is our high of the day at, I'm gonna just say 12 o'clock right now. So we have the high of the day at 12 a.m. There's nothing really else to put here besides the fact if you look where we are number wise, price wise, we did come into this 14,250 area, which I will annotate. It is a quarter point. 14,250 rejection. And in my opinion, tonight I could see this high get cleared and potentially start rejecting, but I do want to see price have a retracement to at least push higher tomorrow. Ideally, the area I'm looking for a retracement to is going to be 14,100. There's a lot of reasons why I believe that is going to be a good area, but I'm not going to go into them in this video. If you want to know why, join the Telegram. The link's in the description. It's free. We have 340 people active every single day. So now let me get the schematic of what happened today. We have the Asian session range. Price ran above, cleared the highs during London session, pushed below, cleared the sell side liquidity, and then from here, price pushed to the top side. So this is a clean example of a bullish New York reversal. Why is this a New York reversal? Because we came down, made the low of the day during the New York session, and from here, we ran above, clearing all the liquidity from the previous sessions, such as the Asian session, which was already cleared, the London session, and then we next target would have been the previous day's high, in which price is slowly reaching for as of right now. But nothing crazy happened today, in my opinion. I did end up getting on the wrong side of the market, so it is what it is. You learn from these experiences and you use it to improve and better yourself over time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to send it in the Telegram. So if you're not in the Telegram and you want this screenshot, make sure you screenshot this video right now, because you can learn a lot from these daily range case studies, and I'm not doing them for no reason. I learn from them, and you should be too. So with that being said, if this video was helpful in any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I also want to thank you guys. We just hit 900 subscribers, road to 1,000. I appreciate all the love you guys been giving to me. I'm going to continue to give valuable information and just personally teach you guys how I personally trade, how I personally view the market, and how I personally overall just do everything, even if it's not trading, just business, credit, all those things. And even though this trading channel has been majority trading, it's not going to be like that forever. This is just one of my main things I do right now. But once that money starts coming in, just know I'm going to be teaching you guys about other businesses that I haven't planned, just other business ideas. That's really it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay motivated by the fear of being average, and I'll see you guys in the next video.